What is going on, TCG family? I'm here in South Florida at Tate's Gaming Satellite, checking out the new set of Magic the Gathering. So let's get into this pre-release. Let's see what's going on, guys. Going on, guys? So we got our set booster here. I don't know really any of the hits for this set quite yet. I was just asking somebody here and it seems like they rushed the spoiler season a little bit, so nobody really knows what the hits are, but there's a few mythics that we're going to be chasing here. So finally in the box, guys. Holy cow, holy moly. I'm not gonna lie, guys, the design of this set is phenomenal. I really like the color scheme here. We got different mob bosses and crime families. It's really unique and something that I'm not used to seeing in Magic. But, oh, we got a different box topper here. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the buy a box promo is going to be right here. It's going to be Jaxus the Troublemaker. Throw them over here. And then we have the box topper here, which we got Gala Greeters. I really like the art on this. It's pretty neat. Let me do this without. Sweet, guys. Let's jump into this. Let's see what we can do. All right, first set booster, guys. Ooh, that guy looks sick. Ooh, look at that showcase art. Oh, we got Vivian, guys. We got the we got the Vivian from this set. All right, sweet. There's our fourth mythic. Oh, and the double mythic pack. All right. Yo, we got the double mythic pack. Lord Xander the Collector, Vampire Demon Noble. This guy looks like a bad. Look at that showcase art. So we're 5 mythics deep. We're about halfway through the box. I would say that so far there's a pretty decent box. Okay, here we go. This looks like it's gonna be a commander card. Perry the Pulverizer. I haven't seen that one yet. And the double mythic pack again, guys. 2 double mythic packs. Wow. Okay. Broker's Charm. Oh, I love the showcase on this, guys. This is such a beautiful card. And Body Launderer. This guy is an Orc Rogue. He's a 4-drop. Nice. Dang, guys, this is. I don't know if they changed the pull rates on these boxes since I last opened a box, but I feel like we are loading up on mythics right now as they're all falling over. Crew Captain, and we got another mythic, Kit Kanto, Mayhem Diva. Dude, we've had 3 double mythic packs. What is going on? What the heck is going on, guys? We've had 3 double mythic packs, and I think we pulled the dragon that everybody's talking about too. Oh, guys, what is going on? I need to get up and walk around for a second. So at this point, 12 o'clock hit, and we had to go to our designated tables. Normally players are designated a random table to sit at, but this time around there was 5 different crime families that players could choose from. So each table was broken into a different crime family. I went ahead and selected the Broker's crime family because, let's be honest here, guys, my favorite 2 colors are green and blue. So the moment I see those 2 colors, you know that's where I'm going. So if you've never been to a pre-release event, this is a sealed tournament where each player is handed a kit. Each kit is going to contain a few packs, a promo card, and a couple other goodies, usually in the form of a life counter or dice. Players are then given 40 minutes to open these kits and craft a deck using only the cards from this kit.
On this TV, you have 45 minutes to build your deck. You may open your kits.
As you can guess, there's lots of luck that comes into a format like this, but skillful deck building also plays a major role when it comes to sealed events. Fortunately, I was blessed with a pretty lucky draft. So let's open our kit and see how I did.
Pre-release kit. The brokers. Alright, what comes in this? So this is like our specific pack for with a family that we chose? Okay, cool. Sweet. Oh, somebody pulled some over there.
What do you get? Show and tell. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats, man.
Workshop War Chief. Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah?
That's an amazing cartridge.
Really?
Like our big bombs. It's basically drag test.
What do you guys get for your promos?
You got a good one for playing.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Playing is phenomenal.
Interesting.
That's cool.
Okay, there we go. Another one. Too bad I won't be able to run it. My pack is M13.
Yeah, my pack is giving me rare.
There's the land.
Interesting.
Oh, awesome. Congrats, man. I'm glad to see somebody get, like,
Another mythic, bro.
That's in your colors.
I'd like it to be me.
Another one, dude.
You're gonna have really good bombs.
As you can see, my luck from the set booster box carried over into the pre-release kit, and I had a pretty darn good draft here. My draft packs included 2 mythic rares, with one of them being an on-color 4-drop bomb. At this point, I had completely opened all my packs and had begun the deck building process. When it comes to deck building, mana curve is a huge part of creating a competitive deck, which is why you see me dividing my cards based on mana value here. I'm dividing this into 1-drops, 2-drops, 3-drops, and so on to make sure that my mana curve looks pretty good, but unfortunately this is an area where I made a vital mistake, and we'll see that going into round 1. So let's grab our lands, sleeve up our deck, and get into round 1. I ended up drafting into a broker's mid-range deck, which means that my deck wants to hold on until around turn 4 or 5, where I can get those 2 big drops out that I showed you earlier on in the video. The reason why deck building and mana curve is so important is because you're going to see here that I didn't include enough 1 to 2 drops in my deck, so I was actually not able to establish any board presence during my first 1 to 3 turns, and in round 1 I was unfortunate and I faced an aggro deck, and this aggro deck absolutely destroyed me. You'll see here that I was finally able to get out my Workshop War Chief, but at that point he was able to take control of it, and I was already at such a low life point total that it didn't matter. He was using my own creatures to finish me off.
And all passes. We're gonna cast Involuntary Employment. Yeah. Gain control of that.
I will gain more
Thanks.
Yeah. So
Well, you know what's gonna happen next. I go to combat. I'm gonna swing. Chuck. 5, 7.
So my opponent didn't realize it here, but at this moment he actually had lethal off of one of his creature's abilities. After I explained this to him, we scooped up our cards and moved on to game 2. Unfortunately, in game 2 I picked up a little bit quicker, but it turned out to be more of the same, and he again took control of my creature and finished me off for the win. Yikes indeed.
The same damn card. Right now I'm about to come back in.
So I started off the tournament 0-2 playing like absolute. Thankfully though, there's time in between each round for players to make adjustments to their decks. I knew that I pulled some pretty strong cards, but I took a misstep somewhere when I was crafting my deck. So I figured out what went wrong during the first round, went back to the drawing board by cutting a couple 3-drops and adding a couple 1 and 2 drops, And let's see how that turned out for me during the second and third rounds. So my opponent had some mana issues early on, but the changes that I made to my deck were actually working as intended, and I was having a massive amount of success establishing an early board presence. Game 2 ended up being much closer, but once it got to around turn 5 or 6, Workshop Warp Chief came out, and it was enough to tilt the board in my favor.
I'm gonna play him for his Blitzcast. He's gonna gain trample, and I'm gonna swing for lethal. Yeah. GG's.
As it is, you guys have 15 minutes on the clock for round 3. Please begin.
Round 3, I ran into a Broker's Mirror match, except my opponent's deck was a little different. He was running an artifact control deck. His game plan was to counter a lot of my early to mid game threats. My opponent was also looking to establish a board of artifacts to pump out lots of mana and get out a Soul of Emancipation as quickly as possible.
Put in Soul of Emancipation, which is sweeping, and then I'm going to destroy 3 target permanents. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to destroy these 2 and keep this as is. And then I will also destroy one of my trigger tokens to create myself a 3/3. This goes here, this token got sacrificed. Yeah. Wouldn't be able to do enough, sadly.
Fortunately for me though, my deck was functioning exactly as intended with the changes that I made to it in between rounds 1 and 2. Typically with Soul of Emancipation, you want to use it to destroy 3 of your own non-land permanents to give yourself the 3/3 angels. However, by the time Soul of Emancipation came out, I had established such a strong board presence that he was using it to destroy my creatures and give me the 3/3 angels, which I would then use to swing for the win.
And I mean, you'll go on 17, and you'll still take a dub. GG, bro.
Somewhere in between the 3rd and 4th rounds, one of the batteries to my GoPros ended up dying, so I spoke with my opponent in the 4th round. We agreed to split. For those of you who don't know, the way that these tournaments work, for each round that you win, you're awarded a certain amount of packs. At my LGS, you're awarded 2 packs per round that you win. So I got 2 packs for the 2nd round, 2 packs for the 3rd round, and an additional pack for splitting with my opponent in the 4th round. To the victor goes the spoils, so let's open these packs and see how I did.
I got that.
Oh, dude, this card's sick. How'd you get that?
I don't know.
Bro, I'll trade you my Meat Hook Massacre for this card. That seems like a fair trade, right?
Deal.
Oh, nice. Zane pulled a fire. Dude, the art on this is sick.
Yeah. Does it? I think, don't people value foil less?
Yeah. Oh, let's go, dude.
Did you want that?
Yes, bro. Yes, let's go. All right. Oh, and we're feeling good.
What's that? What's that card? The dagger.
We got the Triarm.
Those are awesome.
Hectic Creator.
Woo! Alright guys, that's going to do it for our first Magic the Gathering pre-release video. I apologize that it took so long for me to get this one out. We had some stuff going on outside of YouTube that required our full attention, but there's not a day that doesn't go by where I don't think about TCG Enthusiast and the types of content that I want to make for this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm, and it lets me know that you enjoyed watching this. Like I said, it's our first player-oriented content, so yeah, if you want to see more stuff, let me know, because this does take a lot of work, it does take a lot of time, but I really enjoy doing it, and it's something that I would love to continue to do for you guys. So I'll catch you on the next one. Stay tuned, because we have tons of content headed your way. Peace.